It has been a crazy morning. Last night, right before we were about to go to bed, somebody that listens to the podcast posted on Facebook, this link doesn't work. That's kind of weird. Our site crashed. Rain is moving in again, and I really don't want to pack up to leave to Kennebunkport, Maine in the rain. I'm also very eager to put the trailer on the truck today with the new air, so I got that to record. And other than that, we just need to get on the road and get down to Kennebunkport. We're going to be meeting up with Goodie Gumdrops. They were on the podcast a few months ago, and they happen to be in Kennebunkport, Maine, so we're going to hook up together tonight for some happy hour or something or other. So how much was this guy?
They're only like 20
bucks?
Yeah.
You put 100 pounds of pressure in there?
You can put up to 125.
And then how long? And it keeps it for indefinitely?
Yeah.
And then how many uses do you get?
Well, you won't be able to do a lot, but
okay.
You know, you go to a gas station. When you're at a gas station, just put it back.
But you can fill a tire if you got a flat.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I love that thing. 7 3/4. 9. So I'm gonna let a little air out there. So I'm 8 inches, so it drops down 1. Looks level to me. I know I'm kind of beating this horse, but it feels so good to be driving this truck and have it level. Prior, when we were driving, you can feel the sag. I mean, you get used to it after a couple miles and you don't pay attention to it, but when we first put the trailer on the truck, I would be like, oh yeah, the trailer's on. You could feel that you were like leaning back a little bit. Now, it feels like feels absolutely normal. Let's go check in and get this thing set up, and then let's take some showers and get ready for dinner. We are B10, so I'm going to back up a little bit. It's a back end. I would have done that one shot, but very impressed with Apple Cedar RV. First of all, the check-in process was very professional and informative, but I've never seen this before. Now granted, we're still somewhat new, but look at these wood blocks on nails, so I don't have to use my own. Now granted, it's probably to save their asphalt so that people's stabilizers don't melt into the asphalt on a hot day. Not that it probably ever gets hot in Maine. Or shoot, maybe it's because of the snow. Whatever the reason is, I like it. We're set up.
We're set up. Nice job.
How long did that take? 15 minutes?
Yeah.
20?
Yeah.
That's fast. Alright, what time is it?
I don't know. What time is it?
That is me. I got the thing. 4:49. And we're meeting Gumdrops at 6:30.
Well, where?
But we don't know where yet.
Town?
I assume.
Can we just go into town?
I assume it'll take a half hour to get there, so we kind of need to start getting ready. This is a big moment for the Leach family, and it could have just gone completely unnoticed, but both of our boys walked by a tractor without getting on it.
You know when you get excited about a town and you arrive and it just kind of falls flat? Kennebunkport is the complete opposite of that. You go over the bridge and it is like a fairy tale story. I feel
So Largo, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Caleb, Carson, Tori.
I like your camera.
Thank you.
Yeah, check it out. And you put the drone in there?
Yeah, I got the drone in here.
Yeah.
the altitude at 120 meters, which is 400 feet.
Gotcha.
Here's the tip that we just learned. If all three of the flags are flying, that means
they
it's home.
are.
1, 2, 3. Anchor of the soul, both sure and steadfast to him.
That's like the coolest house ever.
Aww, that is so neat.
I didn't just slip. You just.
Well, one thing that I think is really cool being here is there's just a real sense of like American pride being here. First of all, this entire area, every home in Kennebunkport seems to have an American flag on a pole in their front yard or above their garage. It's such a patriotic town. I mean, you come into Kennebunkport, there's flags absolutely everywhere. But I think what is particularly cool is, you know, politics aside, there are, in the 15 minutes that we've been here kind of taking pictures and reading the plaque and whatnot, there's probably been anywhere from like 15 to 30 cars coming and going, and people are taking pictures and whatnot, and it gives you a sense of pride to be an American, that people are interested in where the 41st president lived and just kind of being here. It's cool.
Did it. That was under pressure. We were a little late on the go, and it was 11 o'clock sharp there. We had to get out. So now we're on our way to Boston. I guess we're going to boondock. We're going to go do the city. We'll eat in the city. We will not be riding our bikes in the city. Someone over here decided to ride their bike in the ocean water, and the gears are totally rusted. That happened within like 3 days. So anyway, so we're going to walk through the city, and then we'll figure out where we're going to go tonight.
Be the longest tunnel I've ever been in, and when all the cars kind of grouped up together, and the truck in front of us is like they have like scraping the top, you almost feel a little claustrophobic.
Almost.
All right, where are we going now?
I don't really know. We're making our. What would you like to do today? Would you like to go around Boston easily with nice roads, or would you like to take your trailer straight through Boston, even though you're not going in the city? B.
YOLO, it's a good.
I'm a savage.
You're
Did I
in
ever
good
tell
position.
you
You don't
I'm
have
a
to. You don't have to do some weird trick shot.
Good position.
There you go. There you go. So Tricia's out with her friends, and she was kind enough to make a little spaghetti meat sauce, leave that behind, so all I have to do is put noodles in water. I can do that. And then we're thinking about renting a movie.
Making a fire more than renting a movie.
God, we make fires all the time. Let's do movie night. Elaborate on the itinerary for today, because I have no idea what we're doing.
Well, I cannot put my feet down here because I have packed a picnic lunch. And we are going, it's all down here. Blankets, chips, and sandwiches, oh my. So we are headed to Barrington, Rhode Island, where I went to high school. And then we are going to go straight through Barrington, through Bristol. Anybody who knows this is like the best street, especially 4th of July. They paint the streets red, white, and blue. If you ever want a fantastic 4th of July experience, you go here. So anyway, so we're going to go straight through Bristol and then into Newport. And we're going to go all the way down to the tip and watch the ships come in and put out a blanket and have a lunch. And then we're going to go back into Barrington and go meet up with my aunt and have a little dinner. It's an awesome day. He was watching us move in.
Oh, yeah?
Watching, and it was really funny because he was like standing in front of a huge window, like we could totally see him with his binoculars watching us. And he was going like this, watching all of our boxes go in, and I waved, and he just turned around and walked away. It was not like this before. There were no lifeguards, no benches, no groomed beach. There, J. Meals shoe store, cute department. I rocked it.
What did you do?
I sold shoes. I felt little toes in shoes. Yep, I think these fit.
Really?
Yeah, but I was also a lifeguard. I had multiple jobs. A lifeguard, a swim coach, and I worked at the shoe
lifeguard,
store.
you saying?
Hard working.
Hardworking.
This is delicious.
Isn't it amazing?
Yeah.
It's not like too sugary, and it's
No.
real too. There's like lemon in there.
I'm like chewing the lemon.
Yeah.
Really good.
You can get like strawberry and stuff, but that's not as good. You gotta go classic.
Okay, my kind of tailgate.
Yes.
Yes?
Right.
What do we have?
We have some strawberries.
Yeah.
Some watermelon.
Awesome.
Tuna. I made tuna, and I didn't put it on the bread yet because I didn't want to get all soggy. Okay, we are on Mansion Row, smushed in between the University of Salve Regina, and this is the Breakers. We have 15 minutes before we have to go to dinner, so we didn't want to pay the like $60 for our whole family to go in there.
Well, how much is it?
It was $20 per adult and $6.99 for kids.
Yeah.
So almost $60 for us. We only have like 15 minutes, so we gotta hustle, but we got the inside scoop. So we came down the side road, and we're gonna go right over there by the water, and we're gonna see the whole front of the mansion. So here we go, let's do it. You gotta come check this out. This is part of the 3.5 mile cliff walk that you can start and go all the way across and see all the mansions. So let's go see.
Okay, I think Mark's got a tricky shot here to get that Frisbee between those trees and into the chains
Dad, you're never gonna make
for a
that.
par.
Never in your life.
Oh yeah? Well, you watch this,
Never
buddy.
in a million years.
You watch this. Through the trees and into the chain. Dang it.